right. Hi, Srizana. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Sorry that we had to record it on a moving vehicle.
Oh, no, that's okay. Just making the best of everything, I guess.
Right.
So, let's just jump into today's topic
Yes.
as we've decided earlier. So, today we're going to talk about comments on physical attributes, right?
Right.
So, I think I'm just going to ask you can you share an experience when people have made comments about your physical attributes?
Yes, sure. So, when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, I used to have a lot of acne on my skin. And when you have acne, you're already feeling insecure because, there is so much going on around how you should look like and, TV advertisements and everything. And then on top of that, when people comment on your acne, like say that, oh my God, what happened? Like you've got so many acne all over your face. Like, what are you doing? You know, like that. Or even in a very subtle way, like, oh, you've got acne. Or, just somebody, even if just mention it in passing, like, oh, you got acne here or something. I just used to feel, I did not feel very comfortable. I used to feel this like kind of like feeling like I was judged for having acne, but also I would judge myself for having it, and I would think that this skin condition is making me less of what I am, that I'm not pretty, that I look ugly. And yeah, yeah, that's the experience I have had with one of the experiences. What about you?
All right. For me, I think one of the very common comments that I get regarding my physical attribute is regarding the size of my body or my weight. Um, yeah, that's it. Just people calling me how skinny I am, or how I should put on more weight, or any kind of comments about my weight. So that is something I never really understood because it's I know how healthy I am or how sick I am, and they're just looking at my outer body and then just assuming that that's not how I should be. So yeah, that's it. I guess let's talk about how it is that you now deal with those any kind of comments on your physical attribute. I mean, that was in the past, right? So
Well, now if someone comments on my physical attribute negatively, um, I I would I would not even think that it's about me. Like initially, when somebody would comment on my skin, I would just believe that what they are saying is about me, and what they are saying, like if they are telling me that I should not have acne, that acne makes me look ugly, then I would immediately believe in it. But now, if somebody comments on my physical attribute, I would not make it about me. I would just, you know, just try to understand this person, that what is it that's making this person comment on my acne? Like, because it's not necessary to talk about these things, right? Unless I am asking for some advice or some suggestions on how to improve it. It's not necessary for people to point out your physical attributes and what is it about, what's the problem with it. So if somebody would comment on anything like that, I would it would be very funny to me now, like it's kind of ridiculous, because it doesn't make any logical sense to do that. And then I would understand that it's about this person, that there is something about this person that is making them making them want to comment on it. So I guess that now, uh, yeah, I think that's how I deal with it now, because I don't believe in what they say, that I don't, because my self-worth is not attached to what how they view me. It's more attached to how I am, and my opinion of myself. And yeah, I think that's how I deal with it now. I don't even have to deal with it, right? It's not something that I have to deal with it. So would you like to share your experience on how you
yeah,
um
That is awesome. That is great. Our self worth is not determined by what other people say or not. But every time people say something, I would believe that. I would believe that somehow my body is not right, and it's that thing that would bother me. And so now, I have learned that my body is actually okay. The way that my body is, it is enough, and it is in my hand. If I want to gain some weight, if I make some effort, I can do that. If I don't want, I don't have to do that. But I would not do it for other people. And I'm really okay with that, whatever my body is. And I think that's just that, just changing that thought. Uh, it solves every problem, it seems like. And now if someone makes any kind of comment, I can have really like a logical discussion with them without feeling offended, because in the past I would feel really offended and I would try to avoid this topic or anything, and now I can actually have a really logical argument with them, and that is a big win for me. That's a big step that I've achieved, I guess. So yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
basically
great.
not an issue today. That's it. That's it. It's just not an issue for me.
I guess. No, just one last thing that I would like to add, not to make it video any more longer, that many times I realize that it's not also about other people. It's just about me thinking what they might think. You know what I mean? So that was also hindering me. And once, like, it's a realization that I have acquired, and I still sometimes struggle with it, but logically I understand, and so it takes me more shorter time to recover from such experiences. But I don't even have many people commenting on my physical attributes anymore, and realize it's just me thinking it in my head. But anyway, thank you so much for sharing your idea on it, and thank you for this conversation.
Yeah, thank you. It was a very quick one, and just wanted to share our experience. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today. So thank you, Sigma. We'll
Thank you so much.
do something next week.
Okay, great. Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.